What's up, y'all? It's your girl Queen Lily, and I am back. Catch me at www.thequeentalks.com or email me at thequeentalks@gmail.com. So, y'all, lately I've been devoing a lot of my housewife and my basketball wife shows, and I came across the last episode before the reunion of the Real Housewives of Potomac. Now, Potomac is located in the DC area somewhere, and it's known to be a prominent area. You know, it has your lawyers, your doctors, your athletes, celebrities, people that got their money, got them coins, as they say. So, and nice houses and all that stuff goes with it. So these particular ladies, I hope I can remember all of their names. You have Karen, you have Sharice, you have Miss Monique, I love her. You have Giselle, and you have Ashley, and I'm not sure if I said Robin or not. These ladies were all, have money, and either they made it themselves or they got it from their husband. Either way, it's theirs. Okay, so I really don't catch the drift on why these ladies have so much animosity towards each other, considering that they're all doing good from outside appearances anyway. So the last episode that I was watching, the elder lady in the group, and quite lovely lady, I might say. She, what was her name? Her name is Karen. Her husband is known as the Black Bill Gates. So that should tell you something right there. And I'm sure that he didn't name himself. That was given to him. Anywho, so she was moving, and she didn't let any of her girlfriends know that she would be moving. Now, us common people, with the regular 9 to 5s, we don't tell our friends when we move. We might mention it, but it's not a big deal. Hell, you're moving. So, these ladies were, going in on her while she was moving, and basically because they wanted to call out her financial state and say that she, probably is not as rich as she was once before, and that, she needs to move over, and that Miss Monique is probably the richest one on the scene, her and her husband. And pretty much I just wish these ladies would come together and have a different type of damn show. Why do we have to always have shows that make black people or black women go at each other necks? We got so many other people going at our necks. Why not create a show that shows all the wonderful things that we can contribute to the world? But I guess there wouldn't be enough entertainment, and then I wouldn't be able to come and bring out these hot ass tea. But anyway, so the one that I'm really digging the most on this show is Miss Monique. Now, believe it or not, she is new to the show. This is her first time on the show, because this is the second season. She wasn't on the first season, but she was introduced on the second show with her husband, and I think she has a son and a daughter, and quite a nice family. I can tell that her husband loves the hell out of her, and I can tell that she loves the hell out of them. So they're just 100. It's damn near a motivational story for the rest of these reality wives out here that just can't get their shit together. But anyway, this is just, like I said, this is just my opinion on stuff. If you don't like what I say, hell, send me a message and write to me about it. Tell me why. But this show is really not showcasing the platform that black women need to be showcased as. But since we looking at it for entertainment, let's get into the entertainment part of it. You got Ashley on there. She's probably the youngest one on the show. Probably like at 32, something like that. I'm not sure exact age, but I can get back with y'all on it if you just dying to know. But she's married to a guy that's about 20, 25 years older than her. And I don't have a problem with that at all. If he's treating her well, if she's treating him well, then he'll be together. But I do have a problem when it comes with Ashley always trying to criticize other people's relationships when hers is fairly new and is rocky as hell right now, based on the fact that they just started a restaurant. He doesn't have any children. She doesn't have any children. He's getting older and she's not getting any younger. So, I feel like when you have your 2 cents to say about somebody's relationship, hell, at least have yours kind of going good. So, like my boy Kendrick Lamar says, sit down, be humble. Okay. So the next person that I would like to talk about is Miss Giselle. Now, Miss Giselle is a nice lady, nice looking lady on the outside. Pretty skin, pretty hair. Not sure if that's a weave or not. Pretty eyes, but a horrible ass attitude. I mean, like, I don't give a damn if you look like Beyonce, if you look like Halle Berry, but if your inside is rotten to the core, it's gonna show its ugly head one way or the other, and it ain't no way to hide it. You can try, but it's gonna come out. And from the get-go, Miss Giselle had a problem with Miss Monique, and saying that Miss Monique was bragging on the things that she had, on the homes that she owned, when she merely was just answering a question that Giselle posed to her and said, "Oh, so you're looking for a home here in Potomac?" And she said, "Well, we have several homes. We're looking." And Miss Giselle, being the extra little lady that she is, she had an attitude and automatically said that Miss Monique was, bragging on herself. Honey, if anybody is bragging on themselves, it's Miss Giselle. Her tagline on the show is, if the word on the street is, I'm the word on the street. Well, honey, we didn't know who the hell you were before the Real Housewives of Potomac. Real talk. Now, Giselle was married to Pastor Jamal Bryant. That's the pastor that's rumored to be, I guess, dating Phaedra right now. I'm not even sure, because this media, this world of news, stuff moves so fast. One day you can be dating somebody, the next minute y'all broke up, and he done moved to Aruba, and you pissed off. All that stuff. So I mean, things can change. But at the time, he was rumored to be dating Phaedra Parks from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, it was also some rumors with Mr. Bryant, cheating accusations and whatnot. But I just want to say to Miss Giselle, don't throw stones, then hide your damn hand. Don't try to downgrade a person, and then when a person tries to come at you at the same way, you can't handle it. That's just being a little girl. And the thing about it is, Miss Giselle has daughters. I really like her stance that she took. Found out that her husband was cheating on her, and she packed up and got the hell on down. I give you kudos for that. But you should be upliftment for some of the women out here, especially like Miss Monique. She's young. She's younger than you. She has small children, and they haven't been married that long. And you would think that she would have better advice, especially being a former first lady. But y'all, that ain't none of my business. Like I said, I'm just watching TV like y'all. But anyway, we have Sharice on there, and Sharice, she's the ex-wife. I'm not sure what her husband is. I think his name is Eddie, and he's I think he was the coach for Rutgers University. Not quite sure on that part, but he has absolutely cut her off. And I mean, she's still staying in the family home, but he's just not there. She probably never talks to his ass. And it's just a real sad situation, because just seeing how she has been on the show, you can tell that it really, really affected her, and you can tell that it affected her family. But one thing about it is, I like that in the end she accepted what was going on, she didn't, show up at his house, show up at his job, call him, get on the internet, contact social media. She kept it real ladylike. So I can give her that. I don't know what went down in between their relationship. It caused a strain, but I do wish the best to her. Now with Miss Karen, not Miss Karen, sorry, Miss Robin. Ooh, child. I mean, this video would probably be long as hell because I could go on and on about Miss Robin. Miss Robin, beautiful lady. I think she may be of a mixed complexion because that's one of her storylines on the show. She talks about, I may look like I'm a white girl, but I'm real. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool from the hood. Okay, Miss Karen, we understand, boo-boo. But anyway, she's a nice looking Miss Robin. We understand, but she is a nice looking lady. And she has cute kids, 2 cute little boys. But what the thing I don't understand, and I think a lot of things that the viewers are having a hard time understanding, is the relationship between her and her ex-husband. Okay, so she used to be married to him. They got a divorce, but they still are staying in the same home. And I guess that's to, raise their kids, which she says that's the reason why she's there. And Juan has even been, quoted himself saying, if it wasn't for his kids, he would have been left. I'm telling y'all right now, that relationship is headed for Doomsville. Ain't no way in the world that you can stay in a relationship with another whole human being based on the fact just because you have a child. I understand how difficult it can be. Like I said, I've been married before and divorced before, and I can understand how difficult it can be for a family to break up and break apart. But are you really benefiting your families, with the unhappiness in the air? I don't even know Robin personally or Juan personally, and I've never been to her home personally, but on television it just looks like doomsday. I mean, you see it in the air, a lot of tension, no type of romantic feelings look like involved. And if anybody seems like they're trying to do the most in the relationship, it seems to be Robin. And I really hate that for her. But I do have something to say to Juan, whether he's listening or not, or whether there's somebody out there who's just like Juan, saying one thing but showing something else, and that's to the whole damn world to see, is that don't keep a woman where she don't need to be kept. If you're not seriously invested in this woman and you just doing it because of your sons, that's just a recipe for disaster. And I mean, I'm not trying to downgrade anybody's marriage or anybody's relationship. Hell, I love to see black couples winning. I love to see black couples doing their thing. But hell, y'all are waste to each other. Hell, I mean, your children can sense it. Don't think that your kids can't sense it because they're young. If anything, they can sense it now, and then they can carry that resentment all the way up until they get grown. I know this, okay? But in all, I like the show, and I think that they're going to have a lot of changes going on because, Miss Cherie, she's divorcing, or she's in the middle of some type of divorce phase. Miss Ashley, her storyline is dry as hell, like a $2 perm. And Robin and Juan it's just a sad situation, because if Juan would have seen how many men were hitting on Robin, honey, he probably would tie them damn Jordans up a little tighter and try to be hug his woman a little longer or a little tighter. But anyway, y'all, I could go on and on about these women on here, but I just like to hear y'all thoughts about it. Like I said, I got an opinion. Everybody has one. But let me hear yours. Hit me up at thequeentalks@gmail.com, or you can go to the website www.thequeentalks.com. Bye.